Hi people, welcome to Chess 24/7 and you are encountering another online chess blitz video. I am playing with white pieces and let's go for Queen's Gambit. And let's see what do we have now. Knight f6. This is Queen's Gambit declined knight variation. e6. And this is now some kind of a London system variation where I am placing my bishop outside my future pawn chain with e3. And we have bishop b4. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, let's exchange off the dark bishops and probably gain some space on the queen side. Queen f4. And this is strange. I can hit the queen and close this diagonal, and this is not something that I was expecting. I can hit the queen once again with a development move. And we have queen h6. Let's just go for bishop e2. And we have g5. Okay, if g4 is played, let's get rid of. Okay, I'm again hitting the queen, so this is the reason we should not bring the queen too early in the game. And I'm threatening, if the queen moves to any wrong square, she can end up getting fogged because of the check on f6 square. Okay, let's attack the queen once again. Queen g7. Obviously I won't be castling on the queen side, so let's develop my queen and get ready to castle on the queen side. And f5, this weakens the e5 square completely, and it's really easy for my knight to stay here because there's no dark square bishop to hit the knight. And okay, let's exchange now. I don't want to ruin up my pawn structure and castle on the queen side, and so does black. Okay, so I'll try to open up this file, but we have h5. Okay, so the situation is now that my opponent has a white square bishop, which is right now looking at his own pawns, and I have a knight which can move to both squares, that is the dark square and the light square. Let's get rid of the queen and let's see how do we see a capture going on here. Okay, and let's stop this pawn now. Bishop b5, so he can possibly exchange off his bishop for a knight, which I don't want. I am right now hitting the d6 pawn, and we have king d7. If I can reach to this e5 square, my knight will be tremendous, and I can reach over here. Let's hit the rook first, and let's get the check in now. Okay, king e7, and let's just move my king also. I will be playing on the king side, on the queen side, if I can get some files open. a5, c6. I think he's making moves without even thinking. I'm going to open the a file now. And let's grab the control. If he takes the rook, I will be okay. So he has played bishop a6, and now let's open some other files. Rook g8. He has to take with the pawn. He cannot take with the rook because my knight is protecting that square. And now let's go for rook f2. because I will be controlling this open f5. Rook f8, but this now drops another pawn. Okay, I can, if not take control, then I won't be giving my opponent also the control of the open f5. You can take the control. Okay, so my g3 pawn is hit. Bishop f1, so he will be playing bishop h3, removing the key defender of the e3 pawn. Let's protect the e3 pawn. And I think my knight is doing a good job here. Okay, this check is available. But if he's running after this pawn, I can trap his bishop now. I think his bishop will be quite locked in now. Let's see what do we have now. Okay, my opponent resigned. Let's revert now. d4, d5, c4, knight f6, knight c3, e6, queen's gambit declined, king knight variation, bishop f4, bishop b4, a3, bishop d6, hitting the queen. I think queen f4 is a very strange move. Normally we have queen d8, because now I was developing with tempo. And now after f5, this d5, e5, so e5 square is a hole, complete hole. And another good reason was that I was having a knight and the position is quite locked in, and the best part about having a knight is that a knight can move to both squares, that is to dark squares and also to light squares depending on the situation. Although the bishop looks that his pawns are on white squares, but again he had this good diagonal from a6 to f1, and now he's rerouting, which is a good maneuver, I would say. And I don't know why did he resign. There's no reason to get intimidated by g4, because you can still get your bishop out very easily. For example, if I let's go to hit mode. If rook takes and I try to hit the bishop, then and he can easily save his bishop. So something like this could have saved the bishop, and there was no reason to. Okay, but what after this now? Yeah, now this is a problem. So maybe, yeah, because the bishop is quite locked in, that's why he resigned. Anyways, good game. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Till then, take care, ta-ra, goodbye, good day.